The man installed two specially designed steel prongs on the front of the car, then connected them to a high-voltage system stored in the trunk. After switching on the main power supplying thousands of volts, he put on a protective helmet. Once everything was ready, the driver inside immediately pressed the red button. This was only the lowest electromagnetic setting. After countless adjustments and improvements, John drove the car onto the highway. The powerful current heated the steel prongs until they glowed red. Racing down the road, he finally caught up to the drug traffickers. A push on the gas pedal hooked directly onto the back of the enemy's car. He pressed the red button, and thousands of volts of electricity surged instantly. The car flew into the air, spinning 360 degrees before crashing awkwardly back to the ground. John then slammed the gas pedal again, catching the second car the same way. Pressing the red button repeated the effect. Seeing this, the third car immediately opened fire on John, but thanks to his driving skills, not a scratch came to him. He hooked onto the trafficker's car, and the enemy driver was thrown inside. This time, however, when he pressed the red button, the electromagnetic prongs malfunctioned. John was furious. He began hammering the button repeatedly, and surprisingly, that activated the power system successfully. But this time, he was almost crushed into a pulp. John was a car modification genius. The French police had recruited him exceptionally, tasking him with modifying police vehicles specifically to combat drug traffickers. Along the France-Spain border, traffickers often drove luxury cars to cross the border, and normal police vehicles couldn't keep up. Thanks to John's modifications, any trafficker daring enough to transport drugs openly could be intercepted with ease. But it wasn't long before he faced violent retaliation. His brother was ruthlessly killed by a corrupt officer named Mark, who later escaped from the hands of colleagues and vanished without a trace. After finding no clue of Mark's whereabouts, John received an unexpected phone call. The caller claimed to be a friend of his mother and told him she was gravely ill, urging him to come see her one last time. Following the address given, John arrived at a farm. As he got out of the car and looked around, the police chief back at the station received an alarm on her phone. Seeing John appear on the surveillance feed, she immediately panicked and contacted her subordinate Annie, instructing her to drive to the farm as quickly as possible.